Welcome back. We have just 5 days left of our 9Cares Colorado Shares Drive, and we are so close to reaching that goal. We've raised $225,000 so far, and this all goes to the food banks directly helping Coloradans in need. Joining us to talk about the impact is the CEO of the Community Food Share, Kim. Kim, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So you and I were just chit-chatting right now. Who does the Community Food Share serve for?
So Community Food Share is the Feeding America food bank that covers Boulder and Broomfield counties. So we're one of the 5 food banks feeding people throughout Colorado through Feeding America.
And the Boulder and Broomfield counties, let's talk about those. Why are people there facing food insecurity? You and I were just talking about it during commercial break, and it's kind of crazy to think about. I mean, we didn't think about this before. I guess I didn't.
That's right. You know, a lot of people think about Boulder County and Broomfield County as a very wealthy county. And the fact is that through our partners and through our programs, we serve about 80,000 individuals every single year. And part of that has to do with the high cost of living. So for a family to be self-sufficient in Boulder County, they need to make over $100,000 a year. So many of those individuals that we are feeding are full-time working adults, seniors, families with children that are out for the summer, that are working. They just don't have enough money to pay for everything they need.
Especially now with kids out of school. How has food insecurity changed over the past couple of years?
Well, what we've seen is a sustained increase in need throughout the last couple of years when it comes to food insecurity. Things are just getting more expensive. And food is often the most dispensable item on the list. And unfortunately, when people aren't fed, they don't thrive. And when families aren't thriving, communities aren't thriving.
With the Community Food Share, how does this help reduce food waste? That's also something that you guys do. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, so the food that comes through, we distribute about 13 million pounds of food each and every year. Okay. Less than 1% of that goes into the landfill. So we work really hard about rescuing food, getting it that's consumptible to humans. And then after that, we work with pig farmers to make sure that the food doesn't go into the landfill. The food that may not be good for humans is still good for those pigs and those animals. So it's a really good full circle, making sure nothing goes to waste. And that's really why food banks were came to be in the first place, was about taking food that might be wasted and bringing it into communities.
Yeah, which is truly amazing. If it doesn't work out for us, it helps out the animals.
That's right.
Well. Besides donating, where else can people help out, and how can they help you guys out?
Yeah, so, it's really important that people look at, giving their treasures, whether that be talent, whether that be food, whether that be part of a committee or a food drive, being an ambassador for what's happening within the community, educating. There's so many different ways you can get involved. Financial donations are always great. Not everyone can do those, but everyone can be an advocate for a community to be better through the services that are provided.
Kim, as a CEO, what impact have you seen with 9Cares?
Oh, it's just amazing. Really when the community comes together to really think about, I am so grateful for what I have. I want to share my bounty with others. Bringing people together through King Soopers, through 9 News. It's just an amazing feeling to know that our community is stronger because we care for one another.
Kim, thank you so much for joining us and for sharing all of this great information. Again, our 9Cares Colorado Shares Drive runs through June 21st, and our goal is to raise $350,000 this year. That's nearly 1 million meals for people in need. Each dollar you donate is enough for 3 meals. You can scan the QR code that you're seeing right now. That will take you to the donation page. You can also donate when you're checking out a King Soopers, and you can find all of this information on our website, 9news.com/9cares. Katie?